What's up, guys? It's Jeramie with Jeramie Lou Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I had the pleasure of working with Riley at the new hatch, and this was one of the first shots that we did, and I'm super excited. I love it. We're going to edit it today, right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. If this video helps you out in any way, give it a thumbs up. And of course, comment below with any questions or concerns that you may have of what I'm doing, because I'm just doing the thing. So I have a little series here where we just do Lightroom edits from beginning to end. I try to keep this video under 10 minutes totally, so I'm going to work on that right now. Before we get started though, we're using the palette gear system, iMac keyboard, and then our Wacom tablet medium with our little pen here. And you guys can check all this stuff out in the description below of all this amazing gear. And this was shot with a Canon 5D Mark IV on my 85 Sigma 1.4 art lens at 1/200th of a second, f6.3 and ISO 100. This is studio work. I can put my ISO down as low as I can. I'm using one light here, guys. I'm using a giant softbox. You can kind of see peeked over here that I'm just going to crop this image instead of trying to retouch that or fill it in. And that's pretty simple. We're just going to do a simple edit, work on the skin, and we're just going to play. So, this was a fun shoot. Riley's one of those models that I get to play with every so often, maybe a couple times a year. We just kind of get together, hang out, do the shoots, and kind of live a little bit. And with today, we're going to be playing with Mastin Labs presets. I like Mastin Labs because it doesn't do too much to my images, but it also does a lot to my images. So basically how the Mastin Labs works, you can just buy this from them. I think it's like $100 for this kit right here. But basically you do the ones, the twos, the 3s and the 4s, and you're done. So you kind of pick what you want. So I'm just going to go to my 400H Pro neutral, and for my B, I'm going to do all hard, all soft, all hard. I like all hard. And then we're going to pick our highlights. So we want highlight hard, highlight soft, shadow hard, shadow soft. So I'm going to pick my shadow soft. I just think that looks cooler. And that's the beauty of this editing. You just kind of look through and see what you like. I don't touch anything else really. Make sure my grain hasn't done anything, and then from there I'm going to play a little bit. So I'm going to just get my exposure where I want it to. I like this. I like this contrast and this pop. I like that all my light is kind of focused right here in the center. It's actually focused on her eyes, but since the hat's here, it kind of fans out a little bit. And we're going to use a palette gear system here and bring our coolness down. We're just going to drop that coolness and temperature, make it a little bluer. And my clarity's not there, so I'm just going to bump my clarity up here. Let's say to like, I don't know, 15, something like that. Something that's crazy. This is our before. This is our after. This is where we're at now, guys. Pretty simple edit so far, nothing really crazy. We're just kind of doing our base exposure and everything. You can even batch edit at this point. I'm just going to bring this down just to the edge here, and I do like that crop. I actually edited this earlier, and I stared at this crop for a while, and I didn't know if I liked it, and I actually do. So I love that your image kind of your eye kind of goes up to the top here. And you know, if I don't like it in the future, I'll make it a full image and then just paint in or edit out the black part of that softbox, which I can totally do easily. All right, so now that we have our base set up here, God, now I'm staring at it and I hate it. Ugh. Maybe just like there. I don't know. See, that's the thing. You look at these stuff and you're kind of like, eh. All right, so let's see. Let's get this out while we have it. Let's just get this out. We're just gonna do a simple brush tool here. No, why would it pick that? Why would it pick anything like that? All right, and let's go ahead and max this baby out. Did I not paint the whole thing? This is how I learned how to do stuff. Oh, pick the flower. Yeah, that works. You know, it'd be cool if this whole backdrop was flowers. Sorry, my computer's running a little bit slow apparently because nothing's happening. Am I doing this wrong? What is going on? What is happening, bro? Alright, so F it, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna redo this reset. This is live here, guys. This is me just getting mad at the world. We're just going to like this crop again. I do like this crop. I really do. I keep second guessing myself. Okay, so we're going to play with this. If you guys see the final image one day and it ended up adding it, that's what I did. So we have our color set. I love everything that's going on. All my light sources here. So it's a giant gridded softbox. One light. So we are just going to go and smooth out some skin. And I'm using a 27-inch IMAX, so I don't have to zoom in on this to see her skin. And I always usually just focus on the face. But we have some stuff on the skin here, so I want to just kind of even it out. That's all I'm doing. And this skin tool brush, I don't know if skin smoothing comes with Lightroom or if I created it. I know it came at one point, but I started just kind of creating my own. And with the Wacom pen, I can just kind of paint a little bit. Now we're going to go into our retouch tool. We're going to bring this down to about 70. 66 is cool. And what we're going to do is we are just going to kind of go to our whole face here. And we're going to bring this bad boy down a little bit. Oh my god. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of paint these little spots that you see. And I mean, this is zoomed in quite a bit. This is 1:1, so I'm not really going to notice this too much. So I'm on the verge of getting a new computer. I am very, very, I think I've had this computer for a couple of years, maybe 3 years. It's a 2003 iMac. And the 2017s are out. I mean, the MacBook Pro, or the iMac Pro is out. But I'm just at the point now where, like, it's starting to slow down. I have it maxed out on RAM, and I am just frustrated. So what I want to do is buy a new one, and then I dual screen it. So I have a screen on the over here, like towards this area, that I'm using to look at you guys. But I don't know. 2 screens would be awesome. A faster computer, and that's, they're always faster for a couple years. And that's just how Macs work, guys. That's just how they work. Alright, we're starting to look good here, starting to feel good. Hopefully you guys are seeing this in an amazing resolution. What was that? And it does weird stuff like that. Cool. We're going to Z to zoom out. I like that. And I'm just going to do now a new skin smoothing brush. But I'm going to make this very, very light. And I'm just going to kind of paint over the areas. And it's just going to smooth out those little areas that we kind of worked through. Before, after, before, after. What do we do next, guys? The next thing we do is we play with our dodge and our burn. So we're going to go to our dodge. Dodge makes everything a little bit lighter where it should be. Okay, got it, yeah. Things are going down. So what I'm going to do is kind of just play with the eyes here just a little. We're just going to add a little bit of dodginess to it. More specifically, it's 50% or 0.5. I don't know how the percentages work on that. I love that. And then I just want to play with parts of her hair here that are naturally kind of bright already. Like this little spot right here. See how this is bright? We're just going to make it a little bit brighter. Maybe part of the hat here. Ooh, messed up there. Cool. We're going to go into our erase tool and just kind of erase that out. Nice. I do love that. And then, oh, no, go back to A, bro. Maybe let's add a little bit more light here. Just a little, just our little sunspots. Ah, love it. All right, and then new, and then now we do the opposite. We go to our burn, and we burn a few things. So this dark little area right here, I'm going to burn. I'm going to burn right up in here. Whatever's naturally kind of dark within our areas. Just going to burn it out, guys. Nice. Now we need to zoom into whole face. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of a burn on the... Dude, why does it keep doing that? I don't even know if it's doing it on playback, to be honest. I used to watch people edit these on TV, on the computer screen, and I was like, oh my god, that's so awesome to do. Oh my god, I'm at 9 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop talking, Jay. So Riley has braces here, and that's new for her. So all the shots that we did, we made sure that we couldn't see her braces because she was very not having it. I think I love that. I think, oh, let's do a little bit of cheekbone in here. Just right in there, just kind of bringing it down. And with this whole thing, I am going to just soften it a little bit. Oops. Just right there. Money. All right, I'm going to have to edit this video so it's under 10. This is our before. This is our after. This is our before. This is our after. I like that little wrinkly in the backdrop itself. In fact, I did that on purpose when I lit it. But I like it because it's purples, things going on. If I could have redone this, I would have added another light into the back of the image, like a kicker. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more stuff. Comment below. Let's have a dialogue. I will talk to you guys later. Adios.